What's up, guys? Lushan from Team Ghostburger, and today we have a tier list for you. So we have all these wonderful decks down at the bottom, and me and the lads are going to go over them and put them into tiers for how competitively viable we think they are. So today with me we have Aiden.
Hello.
We have Adam.
My name is Jeff.
No, your name is Adam. We have Robbie.
Jeff.
We have Steven.
Hi.
And yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. So the PPG tournament just ended only like 2-3 hours ago.
Rock, paper, scissors ended 3 hours ago.
Oh man, stop. That fun. Oh, it was crazy. Just Adam Emancipator, yeah, whoever won the die roll won. So let's get into it. And first, these are ordered alphabetically. So first, and topically, we have Adam Emancipator. What do you guys think?
Tier 0, no question.
Tier, please.
Tier 0, you think?
Yeah, it should go.
Tier 1, there's like no question. Like, if you think it's not tier 1, you're incorrect.
I think it's like a top of tier 1. Probably the best deck in the
Probably
format.
best
sure.
Yeah, it's best.
Like the
It
way
was a
plays
mirror
the-
match in the PPG, which just hammers home that point.
Yeah.
I don't think it's best action. You're just mentally challenged. I'm sorry.
Because you can just easily interrupt the normal summon. If you stop the normal summon, they just lose.
Well, it depends on their hand.
Yeah, it's
Not as
it's
much
hand
anymore. Now
dependent,
that it's
but
over the quick drop
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, they've a lot of new tax that are being discovered, so it helps.
Now that Link crosses out, the deck is like a lot higher ceiling.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Cross is
Yeah,
good.
Cross is mad.
the ceiling's like the same, but it's just more reliant.
Yeah, the
on
ceiling is
everything.
fine, but like you let them play through more. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's way more efficient.
Like they needed it.
'cause, like now they can just turbo into Needle Fiber instead of having to turbo into like Granite.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Needle Fiber just gets their entire combo, more or less.
Pretty much.
Mad.
Yeah, pretty good.
And then next we have Alter guys. What do you guys think?
Tier 2 / roll.
It's
High
tier
tier 2, I think.
2.
I'd say like mid tier 2.
Shout out Hebo.
Oh yeah, lads.
I
Sorry,
think
we
we
completely forgot. Shout out our boy
Shout
Hello.
out to all the bad guys players on Doing Book. Lol.
Who's Ebo?
Hebo was a guy that I played on Dueling Book there the other day. Shout out. I told him I'd give him a shout out. New subscriber and everything.
He's a good lad.
But yeah,
He's a good
he
lad.
was just getting back into the game and he was playing Altergeist.
Yay.
And I was playing Eldritch Invoked, which is not great for one of your first new matches in the format coming back to the game, but sure luck he tried and he was nice.
I mean, it could have been my
good
game,
lad.
so.
You won't learn playing that deck, I'll tell you that much.
No, Jesus. Okay, so in tier 2 for now anyway. We'll come back when you have more decks. And then BA, Rogue, I'd say.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Definite rogue. It's
rogue.
not that great.
Mm.
Maybe Trap
Trappy
BA.
is rogue. Eldritch variant is tier 2.
Trap BA is high tier 1, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's too good.
Too strong,
don't
Trap
lose.
BA.
Yeah,
Trappy is
Trap
tier
BA.
Thanks, Adam and Vlad, for calling that like a year ago.
Motherfucker, I was
yeah.
there.
Oh, right, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I only heard a few people mentioning it a year ago.
Alright, let's go Despot. I'm gonna pop this where it belongs.
I haven't played Despot in ages. Need to get back into that.
Can you put that in shit tier, please?
Oh man, it's in
Wow,
Stephen
must
Martin
be.
tier. It's up the top of the tier list.
Can we
Yeah,
turn
it's
Stephen
top
Martin tier
tier.
to shit tier?
No!
Because you
Tier
lost
two.
to it, Aiden.
Combine them.
Also put that one.
Yes.
Because it's a shit deck well never eat.
What?
Shit tier 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ultimate
Yes,
clever
Jeff.
noises.
Shit
Oh my
tier
God, it's
2.
massive.
Electric Boogaloo. Yes, Jeff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can know the other ones.
Alright, and then we have Dino. Dino's
It
tier.
was good until they get that crocodile
Tier
support in the
2
new
or
set. Now
Rogue.
it's,
I haven't seen much of it, but
Yeah, I'd
it's
say
tier
tier
1
tier
so
two.
far.
Let's just
Okay.
toss things into tier lists and then come back and order them after that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way better.
Dragon Link?
High tier 2.
Mm.
is
Yeah,
that a
it's shit
thing
tier.
anymore? I don't know. I
Yeah,
haven't
it's
played
okay.
it.
It's between Rogue and tier 2, I guess.
I wouldn't say it's Rogue at all, but definitely tier
I think
2.
I think it's high tier 2.
Yeah,
It's like
But they
it's,
still
it's
have
like
LP.
Adamancer, but like it does everything that Adamancer does worse.
pretty much, yeah. And then Eldritch, tier 1 for sure.
Tier 1.
Pendulum?
Right next to Adamant Sphere.
Pendulum.
Pendulum, tier.
Shit tier.
I think
Shit tier.
Yeah, shit tier.
Shit tier.
I wouldn't say shit tier.
Nah, if
I
we're
wouldn't say
actually
shit tier, I'd say
speaking
rogue.
real, I'd put it like high rogue.
Rogue? Would you
Higher
put him in
than
rogue?
BA.
I don't think it's very. I don't think it's
Anyone
very
who's
good
not
this format.
Steven Triff is actually a good player.
Lack of electromite really hurts that deck.
It's true, yeah.
Lack of many
Yeah.
things hurt that deck, and the prevalence of
still-
new fucking decks hurt that deck.
Yeah,
It's true.
they can still try to do things, but not as great as they used to be.
And then Grand Maju Rogue for sure.
Grand Maju has a
Yeah,
really weird matchup with Eldritch. Just saying. It's really, really funny.
Yeah.
Because they just, like,
Grand
I was
is like
playing a
that.
Grand Maju OTK player with, like, Limit Remover and shit. And he was just, like, kaijuing Eldritch. Eldlord, like, constantly. So it was just really hard to, like, play against them and
That's
still
good.
use your traps.
That's really funny. And then Hero, like either Rogue or shit tier.
Rogue, to be honest.
Rogue.
I think, yeah, bottom of Rogue. Infernoid.
It's not a, is it
Yeah,
a
shit.
thing?
Got new support.
It's not that great.
I forgot about the.
You hardly see
Yeah,
it.
I'd say it's like bottom of Rogue because it can just randomly show up and take wins sometimes. Like you can never know when to expect Inferno. It like randomly
That's-
pops up in so many different
That's the
formats.
definition of a rogue deck.
Hmm.
I guess it probably has a good Eldritch matchup though.
Yeah,
Would say this.
I'd say it would struggle,
Yeah, I
especially
kinda
going
say that
second into
as
Adamantipator. But going first into Adamantipator, you can just you can if you set up Lair of Darkness, you just tribute their normal summon and they're fucked.
Void Feast.
I'd say Rogue.
Yeah, yeah.
This invoked guy is invoked Eldritch, so I
Timo.
would just put him up here with his brother.
Eldritch is good, but when they
Wait.
get dragged in, it's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
it.
so was Eldritch just like combo Eldritch or was it like pure Eldritch?
Combo Eldritch.
Pure Eldritch, I don't think it's. Combo Eldritch is. I don't think pure is tier 1.
No, I doubt it.
No.
There's
I
too
don't
many
know why
like
you
Eldritch
pure.
variants. I don't think anyone's playing pure anymore. Combo does kind of take
No,
over for
if you're
pure.
playing pure, you're
don't play
wrong.
invoked.
It's just basically an engine at this point.
Yeah. And then Katakuri we'll just toss up here.
Okay, this
yeah.
is my thing, so I'm gonna say it. So the Karakuri's 1-card Despot Tree combo is pretty lit. You can just make a lot of negates, calamities, not beast. And also, before I continue on with my Karakuri list, I just want to announce that we have a sponsor. It's our boy, Ray Shadow Legends.
No, we don't. We definitely do not have this.
But
This
it
is a
has
lie
it.
and untrue.
But it has like over 50 million uploads and
Steven,
Zero of that
you know-
revenue is going to us.
Someday that joke will
Yeah.
stop being funny, but that day is not today. And then we have Madalche. I think tier 2. Like Madalche really surprised me. It had 2 top 16 spots at the PPG.
I think high tier 2, honestly. The deck's
Yeah.
pretty alright.
it's actually alright.
It's insane like what the deck can do. So it can go first now because the new cards it has. So it can set up like negates and stuff. And like
What
disruptions.
new card's this? The Salon, is it?
It has like a new
Salon,
trap,
Salon,
which
yeah.
is a negate. And
Oh,
then it has
that
some
one.
other random new cards.
Is it trying to pause it?
A lot
Is
of
the pop?
So you can like end on like a negate and then like an unkillable monster.
Yeah, and
It's
the
Salomon.
Destroy your back.
yeah.
It's just Salomon Great.
Salomon Great, yeah.
You're right. It is the fuck.
It's just Salomon Great with diabetes.
It's
Like that.
not even
Salmon Grey
wrong.
with diabetes.
It's Salmon Grey
Adam
waifus
Chamberlain.
with diabetes.
Adam Chamberlain diabetes.
Wow.
And then we have
Wow.
magical muskets.
If
It's
Joshua
shit.
Oosters, put it in tier 1, but if you're not, Rogue.
Yeah, Aiden, you were
It's
saying
like
like
that-
it could do some stuff at the start of the format.
If
He was
people
playing
don't
the
expect
Eldritch,
it.
Eldritch
No, it's
version of
really,
it.
Right.
really
That's
bad.
kind of interesting. Yeah, I'd be
You're
kind of
not
inclined to
making-
put it in shit tier, but Rogue will do.
good shit here.
Yeah, it's just like one of those decks that might do something if people don't expect it too much.
I suppose.
think it's
I think it doesn't really do too well into the meta.
The highest of shit tier, I would honestly
The
put it
deck, the deck blinds second, and if blinding second and not going to kill your opponent,
I
then
don't
like
think
there's
it
no point
blinds
blinding second. But then it doesn't do anything.
in. I have a
You don't
serious
cast
issue
on
to
passes.
take up. Where's Crusadia? Oh, that's right. It's not on the list because it's below shit tier right now.
As usual.
I love how Steve Martin tier got moved down to shit tier.
He got
too.
bumped, man.
Like,
He got the bump.
Shitter tier.
He got the big old bump. We're going numerically here, so.
And
And then we have Mech Knight Invoke. I think this deck is
Yeah,
like
Rogue.
mid to high tier 2.
No.
I think it's Rogue.
No.
Well, okay,
I
high
would
Rogue.
disagree.
Better-
I'd put it in
better
Rogue.
I put a high
It's
rogue.
better
I've been
in
playing it a
both
lot, and
ranges,
it's pretty good. Like you can do a lot
better
this
in
format.
both ranges.
Losing a lot of its going second cards really hurt. Like losing the 2 mind control and losing the 2 instant fusion really hurted. But despite that, it has Verte Anaconda now, and it has some other cool like link monsters and stuff that I can go into. I think it's
And then it's
not
gonna
terrible.
get Dragoons in August, and then it'll actually be a better deck.
That'll be nice, yeah. Would be nice. It'll give it some better going first options. We'll leave it rogue for now anyway. And then Mind Burn.
Shit tier.
Shit tier, I agree.
People
Whoa,
who play
wait,
Minecraft
whoa,
is
whoa.
so-
You can't put it in shit tier just because it's a pain in the ass to play with.
No, but like not even. So Eldritch has natural outs to it. What's the other one? Adamantipator has natural outs to it. Like a lot of the top decks have natural outs to it.
Yeah, but that's why they're in tier 1, because they have like fucking playstyles and cards that are outs to like everything below them. Like they're better. I would honestly say Mystic Mine beats the shit out of Hero, I would imagine. Beats the shit out of...
That's like Rogue though.
Yeah,
these
but
are
like
rogue.
it's...
Yeah, like if you look at tier 2, okay, so maybe Dragon Link doesn't do too well into it. But almost all of these decks are siding back row hate because of Eldritch anyway. Madolche doesn't do too well into it. Altergeist does fine. Dino probably does fine because it's an OTK deck, so they're probably maining back row hate. And all of these decks anyway are playing lots of back row hate for Eldritch.
My biggest issue with the deck is it literally cannot beat Eldritch.
This is
It
true.
literally can't beat.
Like you can easily beat the deck if you go either set rotation and not use the field spell, so you can lock them out of it, or you can just go Cosmic Cyclone on the field, like when they have a field barrier and they just automatically lose.
Yeah, there's a lot of different answers to the deck. And
That
like,
is fair.
that's how I-
That is fair.
That's
I
how
think
I
in,
win
like-
against Doombook. Just go Cosmic Cyclone, win, yes. And I play train, so I just like, yeah, I'll go first, and then Cosmic Cyclone, and you just like, yeah, handshake.
I think in decks that, like in formats that have a lot of back row decks, Mind Burn isn't that good because people will naturally be maining the outs to it anyway, or siding them
Yeah.
anyway.
This is true. I mean, like we saw, who was it? Who just one of the last events before quarantine? He was like playing Shaddoll Invoked, and he mained 1 Dynamiscus for mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
People
that's
doing that.
yeah, like you can throw it. Like mine doesn't have a fast win condition. It's not going to OTK you. So I guess yeah, like it's shit tier.
And every time it does pop up, you can do that. You can just toss in 1 Dynamisc or 2 Dynamisc or whatever.
Yeah, because they're not gonna like burn
Well,
you
that's
to
more- that
death
was more
in
for-
like 2
That was
turns.
more for decks that were just playing and not for the deck itself.
True,
like-
but I mean it works because you know Shaddoll Invoked, they get hit by mine once, they Dynamiscus it, and then suddenly they OTK you because it's like 4 turns in, easy.
Well, I don't
So,
know.
yeah,
Are we
shit
agreed
tier.
that it's shit tier anyway?
Yes, I am now. I have changed. You have persuaded me.
And now we have
Yeah.
Orcus with Dingersu or Gearsu, whatever his
Tier
name is.
2.
It's actually
Tier two
good,
was
but without hot power, they can't abuse it as much.
I'd
But
say
we
it's
have to see how
rogue.
it goes.
It's tier 2 for sure.
You think tier 2?
It's tier 2.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
We'll leave it there so.
Absolutely.
Pale
It's higher
Oath.
than Dyn- Shit 2.
Yeah.
No,
It's so sad.
Shit.
it's terrible.
So sad.
Pat, suck it, Toad.
Oh, Paleo.
Yeah.
Karakuri Gamma Toad is up way better than Totally Awesome. That's my statement.
I really wanted
Why is
Paleo
he
to be better
shit?
in this format, but it just like I don't know why they banned they put Toad to 1 or ABC Dragon Buster Cannon to 1. Like they should have let people play around with their decks before making the ban list like that.
Well,
I
my
dunno.
only reasons are is Bahama Shark's a thing and Master 05.
Yeah.
Bahama Shark doesn't matter though because like
Just
they only summoned 1 off it anyway.
Yeah.
Red Heroes can make Bahama Shark if they wanted with Bubbaman and all that stuff, and then just
Yeah. I don't think that's really
They don't need
optimal
that
anymore
because
though.
they're locked with like
Mm.
every single card in their
Anyway, so moving on, we have Plunder Patrol. This deck's actually pretty good now with the new support it has.
I think it's rogue with the support.
Yeah. It's really fun to watch. It looks like a lot of fun to play. I haven't gotten around to trying it out myself yet.
Neither have I. I haven't seen anything from this apart from when it was announced, and the card art looked really cool.
Yeah, I think it's right up your alley, Robbie.
It seems like a cool deck. I don't know what it does. I have no idea.
Right, so the
Except
dudes all
about that.
tag out to summon the ones from the extra deck. So there's like a synchro, a fusion, and a link. And all the main deck dudes like tribute themselves. No, the other main deck dudes equip themselves to one of the ones from the extra deck. So they basically summon the guys from extra deck for free and then tribute themselves, equip themselves to the extra deck guys.
They seem in the same vein as Prankids then, right? Or
Kind of similar, but all of the cards, all of the monsters are like one card extra deck cards.
oh, okay, fair enough.
It's kind of interesting.
Is that the synchro I ripped up in pieces and gave it to Alex Conroy? Love.
Might have been, yeah.
Yeah.
The field
Yeah,
spell
it
is
is,
actually
yeah.
nuts.
Rip the synchro up for no reason.
I can't remember what the synchro, the field spell does, but I remember reading it and being like, this is crazy.
Like you'd like odds cards or something. I think I don't know. I haven't read full cards.
It's called Shipyard. So it's
Well,
here.
Shipyard.
Plunder Patrol monsters you control gain 500 attack for each Plunder Patrol card in your spell and trap zone. And then you can use each of these effects once per turn. So discard a card to add a Plunder Patrol from deck to hand. If this card's in your graveyard, target a Plunder Patrol in your spell and trap zone. Set this card, and if you do, return that target to the hand. So it's nuts. So it's a searcher for any of the cards, not monsters, like any card in the archetype. And then you can bounce one of the spells, which could be the monsters that are equipped to the extra deck monsters. You get to reuse them to set itself. It's crazy. Anyway, I gotta hit the doorbell real quick. Do you guys want to talk about Salmon Grade?
Sure,
Yeah.
why not? I would
It's like
say
tier
shit tier or rogue.
not
It's
shit,
kind
dude.
of like between Rogue and Tier 2.
Any
Because
any
it's-
plays anyone that I've come up against playing Salad, and just the way that the deck plays, I don't rate it at all. Like I wouldn't put it in tier 2. I wouldn't put it next to like Dino, Geist, Dragon Link, or Orcust. I don't see it being good at all.
I think it's only
Yeah,
tier
that's
two
true,
for
yeah.
Parallax.
I'm surprised it's still going for some reason.
It's tier 2 because of Parallax. That gives the deck a bit more power. And like with the new Trapo and stuff, they can play around a bit, which is like kind of.
I mean,
It might
about
walk
Mirage
off and make it
Stadio,
fun.
it's actually like debatable if it's good or not.
I think it's fine. The deck is.
I think it's-
fine, but like there's a better option.
It's the
It's
same
like
as
the
it
definite-
has been, but it's just not seemed to like get any
how-
better.
I'd put it
Parallax
Rogue, to be
is
honest.
good 'cause
Yeah, put Rogue.
Oh, well, no, tier 2. What am I saying? Tier 2.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, I put like mid
I
tier
don't
2.
think it's. Yeah, I
Tier
think it's
two.
mid tier 2.
Yeah.
It's higher than Altergeist though. Altergeist is very good.
Yeah.
might
And
be.
then Shadal and Vote, which took a big fall this format.
Did it?
Rogue?
Rogue
Question
because-
mark.
Rogue because it can't be Eldritch.
I'd put it like bottom
Yeah,
tier 2
champion.
or like mid tier 2. But Rogue might be good
Maybe.
actually, yeah.
Maybe bottom.
Well, we'll leave in Rogue anyway.
Yeah,
And then we have Subterra.
that deck is garbage shit.
Yep. It's so
Yeah,
sad. how
Subterra's-
bad it is.
It's died a death, I would imagine, because of fucking Eldritch
It's annoying.
and Adamantipator.
There's a better trap deck and a combo deck that it just can't beat in the format, so it's unfortunate.
It's like people who play Subterrors is a bad player indeed. Lol.
Yeah.
You
So
can
it tossed
also
us in
range
here.
Altergeist. Yeah. fair.
And then Moon and Glacier. Not Moon and Glacier, water deck.
High
Basically,
rogue would-
Mermail.
That's a Harrow.
Pick
It
up
does some
like high
crazy
rogue
stuff.
wizard.
It like randomly pops
Especially
up
hand
in
loops.
weird formats.
But see, if you're gonna play Mermail, why would you play that instead of just playing Adamant Player?
Yeah, like literally.
Like,
I
is
mean,
there,
maybe
if
you
wanna play
like your
combat,
opponent not
why
having
are you playing
hand.
Adamant instead?
Yeah. And then finally Zoo.
Rogue? Question mark? Or shit?
Rogue.
I don't know. It gets absolutely bottled by Eldritch.
Yeah.
Mega Clops is a good card.
Also,
Megaclops
listen
is
to Ross
insane.
Fear
I'd put it
Mode.
Rogue.
I put
Like,
it in
all the
Rogue,
decks-
but like, yeah. I mean, it probably beats most of the Rogue decks
Mm.
that are in there that we
Funny
have.
because- It's funny because most of the decks that beat Adamant's Pair are like, there's like Winda or like Mega Clops or something. Can't beat Eldritch. Which like bring.
Yeah. Alright, so we happy with this? We just put stuff in order?
I guess so.
So
Yeah.
tier 1 I'm pretty happy with. Do you guys think I think combo Eldritch is better than Eldritch and Vote for sure.
Probably. I think they're interchangeable, but like I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
Also, I seen you just put trains up. Trains is good. It's basically a pure version. The Infotrack version, it's kind of good. Like, it's good to help the deck, but there's Nibiru. So just play pure engine if you want. So it just avoids that
Cool.
from.
You're an engine, haha, I get it.
Hey.
What a lad! Epic.
No, you can't just attack me for 6,000 damage. Haha, funny train go bird.
No, choo
Epic
choo,
gamer
motherfucker. Fuck your negates. Fuck your
Um,
unbreakable board. Choo choo, bitch. Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah.
so my biggest problem
Right.
with combo Eldritch is that it dies to Nibiru much more than invoked Eldritch.
Invoked Eldritch is
Not
class
really,
though.
'cause you just play your.
You literally cannot
play the
Nibiru invoke
control
Eldritch unless
part
they're...
of your deck.
You can't Nibiru invoke Eldritch unless they're bad.
Yeah, literally.
Make a bet. Make a bet. Set some cards past. Lol.
So that's like one reason I'd value
Combo
combo
version,
Eldritch
you're
more.
just- you're
Makaba back row
investing,
goal
like,
was pretty good.
Very little resources into the combo part of it, so you're just gonna play control if you do get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. If you do get Nibiru, you just go, okay, this is fine, set 4, ha 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 ha. Like,
Funny
Okay,
scrap.
good.
like if you just go
and
like
then
special souls, to
Tier
draw
two.
to normal Hawaiian, you just go, haha, kill me, I dare you.
Souls
and then
is
like it's
so
over.
good, man. Souls is so good.
You can dirty normal hand trap and do full combo, and then just set back row.
So what are we gonna put on top of tier 2?
Fucking
It like this is like everything's kind of pretty even here. I'd say it's. I wouldn't say any of these decks are
Everything looks
necessarily
fine.
better than the other.
higher. I think Orc should be higher.
Okay.
Yes,
here.
a little
don't
bit
think it should
higher
be
for
like-
Orcus.
I don't think it should be number 1, but I think it should be like higher. I think it's like below Medalcha and Dragon Link.
Right.
I think Alter should be lower. I
It's
think Alter is very
below
good.
Belcher, though, personally.
I'd say Dino's probably better than. I'd say Dino and Salmon Grade are probably around the same level.
I think they're interchangeable. I think it's like pick 'em.
Yeah. And then same with Orcus.
Dinos could be good.
Medalcha plays like insanely similar to Salomon Great, so it's like kind of just pick it. Like it's whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. And then Rogue.
Zoo is not top of Rogue.
Nah, it's not great anymore.
Mega
because
Clops
it
is
used
a
to be.
card.
Zoo's like the middle.
I'd say Mech Invoked is probably top of Rogue.
No, I disagree.
No? What would you say top?
I think Shadal invoked. Or like Gren, just because Gren plays all the ignorant like going
Shadow's
cards
is a
and
very
break
good
board.
deck.
This is
Just-
very true.
Grand's nuts. But Shadal Invoke doesn't do too well into Adamantipator.
Breaking the board, yeah, but like nothing does well into the Adamant's board.
Yeah. I suppose if you go first, and they don't
You
see
go first,
slide,
you
you
end
win.
the window,
but,
just
like,
laugh at them.
Yeah.
If you resolve Wind Day, you win against Amazapales.
Mech
The
Invoke
problem
can.
is when the. Sorry,
You were saying?
I was just saying the problem is that like Eldritch invoked literally breaks the board with 1 golden lord and 1 back row. Like
Yeah.
you break Winter Caliga with 1 golden lord, 1 back row.
And Adamantipator side cards to get rid of it too.
Hmm.
See, my thinking with Mech Invoked is that it can beat both decks. It can beat Eldritch and Adamantipator relatively consistently. Like it doesn't lose to either. Whereas
I can see the
Gren can
argument, but I
be.
think Gren is better because Gren mains like all of the going second cards, like all of them. It mains like Dark Ritter, Lightning
Okay.
Storm, all of them, and then like against Adamant's it breaks the board against like Eldritch just kills you.
That's fair enough. So we put up there, and then Shadal Invoked second, I guess, or Mech.
Oh, I forgot about Water. Water's probably second.
Okay,
And
Yeah,
then
Water,
I think Mech and Shadal are like pick 'em, like it's either or.
cool.
I think
Let's see
other
how
than that,
long
everything
it
else is,
takes
like,
before
relatively
Deep
in
Sea
order.
Diva gets banned. Lol.
I think other than
I'd
that,
put-
everything else is like relatively in order.
Infernoid down the bottom, and BA as well.
Probably. I'd put Hero above Endymion.
Yeah,
I think Hero's like just below Zoo. Yeah, Dark Law and Plasma are good Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
They're
Dark
insane.
Law is like basically the best out.
I put Plunder up
I don't know
here as well.
I don't know enough about Plunder to comment. Honestly.
Right, they just have like some crazy cards. I haven't played the deck, but I've read some of the cards and they're just crazy. I guess just purely out of ignorance, we'll leave it kind of down here.
Yeah.
And then shit tier, kind of top of shit tier, I guess.
Yeah,
one of
Sub
these.
Turf is like top tier.
Yeah,
Just because like fucking they're ignorant.
yeah.
like that's why it and minor top shit too, just because floodgates are ignorant sometimes. Magical musket is bad because like it either goes first now and doesn't do anything, or it goes second and just dies.
It's not
The-
what it used to be really with them.
The Eldritch Invoke deck is cool though, but that's literally just Users being a fucking madman.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Paleo's terrible. Like Paleo's just bad. Like why would you play control like this works?
So unfortunate.
Well, Pelio's just basically relies on Totally Awesome, but now since it's been to 1, it's not that great as much.
It's such a loser from the last banner. It's so sad.
Yeah, it just got really hit hard.
Yeah. Anyway, that's our tier list.
Anyway,
I think we all agreed on that.
Yeah, I guess.
Perfect.
like fine.
Good stuff. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
Leave a like if you like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.
And make sure to stay safe from coronavirus. We all love you.
Oh,